The One X Plus is HTC's latest addition to the One series of smartphones. With its minor upgrades from its predecessor, the HTC One X, will this device be worth a place in your pocket or an upgrade from its predecessor? Let's kick off this review with one of HTC's strongest points, and that happens to be hardware, and I can see why. The back of the HTC One X is made out of that rubberized material. Now I will be honest, it looks like it scratches rather easily. However, saying that, the scratches are very light and they seem to rub away, so if you do start to see scratches on the back of the device, don't panic like I did, because it might not be permanent. Saying that, the rubberized texture on the back has really grown on me. In fact, I kinda like it. It feels like I have more grip with the phone. When the phone's in your hand, it doesn't take long to realise how well HTC have done with the build quality. It really feels extremely solid in the hand, and honestly, I would not like to throw this thing at somebody. I would be more scared of hurting the person than I would damaging the phone. I'm also a big fan of the red Android buttons at the bottom of the device. It certainly adds a sense of style and doesn't look out of place given this device has Beats audio built in. And let's be honest, red and black go hand in hand, right? Now unfortunately, just like every product, the HTC One X Plus has its downside. Compared to the previous generation, the camera ring at the back has been changed ever so slightly. However, I'm not going to welcome that change, as the ring seems to scratch rather easily. Now let's touch on something, quite literally, it's the display. At 4.7 inches and 720p high definition, the HTC One X has an amazing display. Honestly, I can't tell you how much I like the display. Colours pop, text is super crisp, and overall it just complements an already awesome phone. And all that comes before I even mention the wide viewing angles, which is always beneficial. Unless of course you're doing your best to stop that weirdo at the bus stop reading your messages. One of the common features that we all bypass today is call quality, and it's easily done given all the features that we have on smartphones. Luckily, the HTC One X Plus isn't a phone that you'll be regretting if you buy it just for calls. The call quality and the antenna are both great. I've had 0 drop calls over the space of 3 weeks of testing the device, so I would definitely recommend it if you just wanted it for calls. The processor in the HTC One X Plus is clocked at 1.7 GHz, not to mention that it's also quad-core. That made my expectations for performance of the device extremely high. When it comes to gaming, I didn't experience any issues. I'm not a heavy gamer, so I've not been playing anything with Call of Duty graphics. However, the games that I have played, it's handled with ease. Don't worry if you're not into gaming, because the performance of this phone is constantly fast no matter how you use it. I can go from being on the lock screen to snapping a photograph within just a few seconds. Rather impressive in my opinion. Please excuse the bad pun as we take a look at the rather flashy camera. HTC's One Press continuous shooting fires off 4 shots per second. That doesn't sound much, but honestly, it's pretty quick. The iPhone 5 is often used as a benchmark for other smartphones on the market. Now I'll be honest, when zoomed in, the HTC One X Plus absolutely smashes the iPhone 5. Seriously, just look at the detail on that can of Coke. Actually, I want one now. If you'd be purchasing the HTC One X Plus as also a standalone camera, then I'd say go for it because you get great pictures and video isn't too bad either. Most people think I'm a die-hard Apple fanboy, however it's going to take me a lot to admit this. I would happily use Jelly Bean on the HTC One X Plus over the iPhone 5 any day. In fact, I'll be honest, I have. Now from a consumer side of things, iOS has been overtaken by Android for quite some time now. However, deep down in my heart, iOS is still my #1 platform. For how long? I don't know. Apple are well known for making small tweaks to an already stale operating system. They've hit the innovator's dilemma. Now with Android on the other hand, Google are getting better and better. They're not stale, they're updating on a regular basis, and even the simple updates to the Android Jelly Bean keyboard has improved the typing experience significantly. However, buyers beware, Android isn't an operating system that you're going to pull out of the box on a brand new device and instantly be happy with. I spoke to a friend that told me 3 months was the time allocated for him to find the perfect operating system setup. That's a long time. However, With Android, you've got the ability to customize this, that, and everything. With iOS, well, there's no customization. And in my eyes, that's where Android steals the show. By far, my favourite application on the HTC One X Plus is called Car. It's a very simple but unique application that takes all of the applications you'd use while driving and puts them together in a safer user interface. Now, I'd like to emphasise the word safer. It's not totally safe, so please don't take your eyes off the road just to change your song. If it means listening to ABBA, it means listening to ABBA. Now, the most important question of all, is the HTC One X Plus worth its price tag? Now, I'm going to say this one way. Yes, I was rather disappointed that I spent £530 on the iPhone 5, and if I hadn't have done, I'm pretty sure I'd be rocking an HTC One X Plus for myself right now, as I have been for the past month. The HTC One X Plus is available to purchase at clove.co.uk right this moment, along with a range of handsets to suit you.